All right, some of us are staying here in the Dayton area for Christmas, but some of us will be traveling. So how do you stay healthy during the holiday travel? America's Fitness Doctor, Dr. Rob, is in the house to give us 7 tips to do just that. Dr. Rob, thanks so much for coming on. And this is a busy time for a lot of people. A lot of people are traveling, and this is when you're going to see a lot of the colds and other ailments that we don't want right now.
You got that right, Sean. I tell you what, everyone loves to travel during the holidays. Go see their family and their friends. Go eat all that good food.
Yes.
Maybe travel downtown. Go see Franco in his kitchen and eat this fantastic.
And he's here today, too.
I know, and he's making this really, really healthy fish dish.
Oh,
that's fantastic. And it's back in my Sicilian heritage. My mom makes this kind of food.
I knew it. You were
super healthy.
Yeah, you got to stick around for that if you can.
Oh, absolutely.
We're talking about the travelers and getting outdoors, especially right now being cold. This is a tough time for us to stay healthy. How do we do it?
It is. When you're traveling, a lot of people, you know, their body's under stress. They're driving somewhere. They're flying somewhere. They're taking a train. Yeah. They're trying to buy all these Christmas gifts, and they get stressed out. And so that can lead to a lot of fatigue and issues like that. But one of the things that we want to make sure that people are doing when they're traveling, and they're in that train, or they're on a plane, or in their car, one of the things that we see commonly are blood clots in the calves. And so you're not moving around in that car, that plane, or that train. What we want people to do is get up, stand up, you know, exercise your muscles, pump that blood out of the lower body, out of the lower legs, and get that circulation moving.
Right.
So blood clots are one of the things that we see quite a bit this time of the year. Another thing that really shows up quite a bit is people have trouble with their high blood pressure and getting swollen legs because they take in too much salt from all that food that's out there, especially like hams, chips, cakes, cookies, candy.
Especially
so
right now.
we really want to watch your salt intake. The excess salt can cause problems. One of the other things is because we're out there doing all these fun things on a regular basis is people don't get enough rest.
No.
And you really need 7 to 8 hours of rest on a nightly basis so that you can supercharge your body, rest and recuperate. Now, you're out there traveling, you're in the airport. Airports are just kind of dirty places. You always feel so grimy afterwards. Yeah. Make sure you wash your hands, because that's where you get all the bacteria. People are always worried about, like, oh, you know, we had that TB scare on the planes, and people are like, oh my gosh, I don't want to get tuberculosis. Right. You have less of a chance of getting TB, but you have a greater chance of picking up those viruses, the coughs, the colds, the flus, when you're traveling during the holiday season. So you want to make sure that you wash your hands and keep your hands away from your face. That's the mistake that people do, is they get the bacteria or the viruses on their hands, then they put their hand on their face, and when they get their hand on their face, they get it in through the nose or the mouth, and then they get that cold.
30 seconds left. We have the one here that you were talking about earlier. Exercise regularly.
Exercise regularly. It's one of the most important things. From a physician's standpoint, getting out there and exercising, it's the most important prescription that your doctor can give you, is regular exercise. It's how our body rejuvenates itself. It releases powerful endorphins. It keeps your mood up. It keeps your health up. Helps you clear that bad cholesterol out of your body. And when you're eating all that healthy food, you know, and you're eating all these foods and the cakes and the cookies, candies over this holiday season, you got to get out and exercise.
You got to work it off.
Got to work it off.
Great tips. 7 tips from Dr. Rob, AmericasFitnessDoctor.com for more, or of course, AlphaMaleInstitute.com for all of that. A lot of stuff going on. Dr. Rob, thanks so much. Happy holidays to you. We'll see you next week, right?
Absolutely.
All right.